Howdy guys, Cub here, welcome to Hermitcraft, and today guys, we are going to be checking out our log shop and some of our other shops and doing a little bit of small changes, to the world. Hopefully not crashing into any more leaf blocks, but yeah, we gotta check out our wood shop, see how it's doing. Wood World, recently opened in the Brown District, see if we sold any wood or anything recently. We have all the prices and stuff on the sides here, so I'm just gonna go through and check. Okay, we sold some chests there. No doors, no pressure plates, no trap doors. Let's check out the birch. Birch is all here. Very nice. Ooh, we did sell a lot of dark oak wood. Very good, very good. So we're already taking some business from the log fellas, which is very good to see. And wow, all of our spruce wood has sold. Very nice. Alright, what do we got here? All of our oak wood has sold. Very good, very good. And let's see. Jungle wood is still there. Jungle wood has not sold yet. And acacia wood has also not sold. So we gotta restock our shop here. Any horses sell? I'm kind of hoping that, you know, the wood attracts people over and they also buy a horse or something. But it doesn't look like any of our horses have sold. Nope, no horses, no donkeys sold. But still, pretty decent, 25 diamonds. For just what we put up so far. And that's without any sort of signage or advertising or anything. So, pretty decent haul, I feel. Pretty decent haul. Now, let's see. I think I want to... This episode, I think we want to advertise this somewhere. And I think I got a pretty good spot picked out. But first, guys, we want to go check out what Wells Knight and False did. If you guys remember a few episodes back, I hired Wells Knight in his build shop. Right here, that wood building behind the giant sale sign there. Hired Wells to do a mineshaft themed tunnel for the Elytra course, and then I hired False Cemetery to do a excavation themed theme for one of the other tunnels of the Elytra course. So we're gonna head out here, see what Wells did, inspect the tunnels, and make sure they are of the highest quality. So here's the one that Wells built right here. And it looks pretty good, Definitely has a little mineshaft theme going to it with the supporting logs here across the top. It's got the jungle wood fence. It's got the cobblestone bottom portion right here going on. And it looks really good. I even have to say I like the granite with this build. I normally don't like granite that much, but yeah, this fits pretty well with this build. So good job to Wells Knight there. Thank you, buddy, for doing that for me. He did that a few weeks back. Pretty much right after we hired him, actually. And let's go over here and see what False Cemetery did. Let's just see if we can fly through the course here in reverse. Maybe we can. We're getting shot at by some skeletons. There we go. Oh, almost. I'm going to have to land here and then boost from here. Back up and around. There we go. Yep, made it. Nice. Alright, so False's area is over here. Right about here, it looks like. Yep, cool. Okay, so she has some bones, like a rib cage here, going over this tunnel, which was kind of challenging because this is actually like a diagonal tunnel right here that goes up to the end of the Elytra course right up there. But yeah, pretty good job. She also has like this bulldozer with a pile of clay around, and you can see it's sort of like cutting into the mesa here. She even put like headlights on it, license plate, digger, which is kind of cool. And then she has like some diggers around here, so you got her with her mob head, her False's head on the armor stand with the pickaxe next to it, and it looks really cool. It looks really awesome when you're like flying through here. And so we have to go and pay False and Wells for their services, of course, because both of them have a build for hire shop. It's not a free shop, but yeah, definitely awesome builds by False and Wells here. So we got to go and repay them for their hard work. So let's just get on up here. Boost on over here. Eat something. Hopefully don't die on descent, but yeah, we'll see. So we'll come on down here to Wells' shop first, I think. And we'll head on in here. Wells Knight Build Shop. Okay, so let's see where we put the payments at. Orders. Pay here. Okay, here we go. Right here. And I think 25 diamonds a piece is pretty good for both these guys. So I'll go ahead and put 25 diamonds right in there for Mr. Wells Knight for his contributions to the Elytra course, and then we'll get over here and visit False's build shop, which is, I think, there should be arrows indicating. Yep, right here. where it's at. Nope, this is not it. This is actually the well. That goes to her Enderporium. Whoops, my bad. Never saw that. Never saw that. It never happened. Alright, yeah, this is the right area here, I think. Cool. And then let's see. Tip/payment go over here. Okay. Does she have a book for payment? Payment books? No? Okay. I will just simply grab a few of these, convert them into regular diamonds, and we're going to go with 25 diamonds. There we go. And we'll go ahead and put this right in here. 25 diamonds for Miss False Symmetry. So, thank you, Wells and False, for helping me to build the Elytra course. And let's see, we also got to check our shops, too. That's the other thing we got to do. So let's see. Let's go and check our banner shop, see if we got an order over there. It's just a short distance over here. Alrighty. So we'll head on in. Do we have any donations? Ah, we do. Very nice. We got some donations. I believe this is from False, actually, for the elevator banners. So thank you, False. Put those in our ender chest. And we do have an order. Okay, sweet. From Molmart Inc. Alright, let's see what we got. Molmart, by the way, I found out from Ren, not associated with the Logfellows. It's a community build, so I'm okay with it. So this is something we can actually do. So let's see. To whom this may concern, Molmart Inc. requires the production of banners. These will make up the word gas and will be posted above 7 Molmart gas stations across Hermit Canyons. Each letter should be cactus green on a white background. Letters required: G times 28, A times 28, S times 28. Molmart Inc. thanks you for your service. Okay, wow, 28 banners. That's a lot. Actually, no, 28 banners per letter. And there's 3 letters. So that's like, what, 75, 81 total? No, 84 total. That's a lot. That's a lot of banners. So guys, the first thing we need to do is we have to go out to the sheep farm. So let's head on out there. And while I'm out there, I actually want to make a bunch more banners for a advertisement for the wood shop. And I think we can actually put that right behind our dragon head, because, you know, gas stations, they typically have a lot of billboards nearby. And I think on the back of this dragon head, which is our mob head shop here, I think this would be a perfect spot, because that would give me an excuse to cover up this lever, and also, yeah, provide a frequently trafficked area with a nice advertisement for the wood shop to make sure more people know about it. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to head on over to the wool shop and get ourselves some white wool and some other colors so we can advertise Wood World. So guys, now we are here about 2 hours later at the sheep farm still, and we finally got enough white wool to make our 84 banners, which you can see right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get some green dyes and make the banners themselves. So this is the Molmart Incorporated gas station right here. I believe this is the original gas station, the first one that they have built. And they have some useful stuff here. They have a trash can, ender chest. They got some ender pearls in here. Got a crafting table, and they got some beds for the hermits. This is meant to be like a little hub, a little refueling station, if you will, for the hermits. And let's see, did he want these in any specific spot? Above Molmart gas stations. Okay, so I guess he's probably going to want some like on the sides here. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and put them in a chest, so he can put them down however he wants them. Like, he might want them like just off-center to the side here, or he might want them like in the dead center. So I'll let him decide on that, or maybe down like this central pillar right here perhaps, but we'll see. I'll let them decide that. So we're going to go ahead and put our banners in here. There's 28 banners for each letter. Let's just go ahead and rearrange these like that. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and put down a sign. It says Molmart banners per your request. There we go. And there we go. There's the Molmart banners delivered. So, yeah, thanks, Ren, for the business on that one. Apparently, we have a golem here who wants to fly. So this guy's right in front of our Elytra shop. And apparently he's coming down in the perfect spot where he can use the slime block as a trampoline. He just goes up and down, up and down, up and down. He's been doing this for about a minute now. That's pretty awesome. Alright guys, so it's about half an hour later now, and this golem is still bouncing. He's gathered a small crowd around him now who are watching him. He's still bouncing. I wonder how long he's going to stay there, but we're now ready to go ahead and make this billboard here, as I promised, to advertise Woodworld and advertise the cheap logs available there, as compared to the Logfellas high-priced log shop, basically. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make a little bit of a either a sign here or maybe a billboard that like hangs off the back of the dragon head. That way it covers up this ugly lever here. So I think I'm gonna bust out some oak wood, and we're gonna try to make a sign here first of all, similar to this right here. And basically we're gonna have some banners here that say cheap logs, visit Woodworld. So it's gonna look like this. So it's gonna say cheap logs and then question mark, and then visit on the next line, and then Woodworld on the third line. So it's gonna have to be, let's see, 6 blocks tall at least, and 11, let's see, 2, 3, 4, space, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, at least 10, 11 blocks long to fit all the words in. So yeah, let's go ahead and make some stuff here, and we'll see what it looks like. Alright guys, went ahead and went with a different color for the sign itself now. I went with some oak wood planks and some oak wood logs, which I think more accurately represents the sign itself, with these 2 darker lines through the sign. So you can definitely tell it's meant to be a sign. And yeah, I went with a little bit different phrasing. I went with cheap logs, and instead of a question mark, we put an exclamation point, and it says, visit Woodworld today. And then down here it says, Woodworld is an independent log chopping business. We are located just past Iskal's Chop Shop at the old Hermit Horses area. Contact Cub for purchases or questions. So there we go. So that is our billboard up and running right next to the gas station, which I think makes a lot of sense. You'd have advertising near the gas station, because this is a place people frequent. So yeah, Woodworld advertising up and going. And so guys, one of the other things I'm going to do, which I'm doing right here actually, is resetting Cub's Quest so that other people can do it. I think we've had 3 people come through here so far, and I've gotten some feedback from them, and also you guys had left some comments, which were very helpful. And so basically what we're going to do is we're going to reset Cub's Quest here and make a few slight adjustments to a couple of the branches. Alright guys, so I made a few minor changes to the parkour area. Number 1, I put this note up here that says to avoid damage on magma blocks, hold the shift key, because I noticed some people didn't know that trick. So yeah, you can hold shift on magma blocks like I'm doing right here, and you won't take any damage. So that is one note that I put on there to basically inform the hermits of that. Let's see, right here, we got a checkpoint. This checkpoint, I basically put a sign there so that people would know it's a checkpoint, because I saw some people didn't recognize that immediately, so that should help clarify that. And I got a lot of questions on this section right here, where we have the jump boost potions. And so I changed this up. This was actually changed previously, but I didn't really show it. But people were concerned that the hermits could just walk up here, grab a jump boost potion, and then get to the chest super easily. So I went ahead and changed this area up. They now have to basically... basically have to open this trapdoor here, jump down here, grab the jump boost potion, come back out to the trapdoor, jump back up with the jump boost potion active, and then down to this half slab here, which I also sort of isolated on its own lava island. So this is made a little bit more difficult now. But anyway, those are the changes to the parkour. So now let's get on to the very controversial redstone section. So for the redstone section, obviously we have to get in here and we have to reset the redstone section. So let's just get on here and do that. And let's see, yeah, this comes in here. Grab all this stuff, get this out of here. Let's see, this is in the wrong spot for some reason. Not exactly sure why. We should have 7 repeaters and 6 dust in there. Okay, and I found that this room has been way, way, way more difficult than I thought it was. We've had 3 hermits try it, and all 3 hermits either tried to do it... They tried it a bunch of different ways, but they didn't really get it. So I think what I'll do is I'll write some tips here, some hints, rather, that I gave the hermits that tried. And basically that should help people in the future who try to do this, I hope. And the same thing with this... this challenge here, because I saw some people doing this, and this is not the right way, and I'm guessing, yeah, they moved the door again. Somebody moved the door again. whoever was here last. The book's still in there, though? Yeah, book's still in there, so we're still good there, but I need to write 3 tips for each room here, because this turned out to be way, way more difficult than I anticipated, and for that, I am very sorry. But let me go ahead and write some tips down on how to solve this room and the next room, and yeah, that'll be that. Alright, so I put down 3 hints for this room here, which is just the straight up redstone room, with the 7 comparators and 6 redstone. And yeah, basically it just says only use this after trying everything else, and these items are not to be used for the puzzle, and actually they don't really help you even if you try to use them, so it's, yeah. So let's just see these hints real quick here. So hint number 1 is need a power source, chest with item plus comparator equals question mark. That's the first hint. Hint number 2, looping the redstone and comparators is key, so that should give him a big hint there. And then hint number 3, 2 loops is better than 1. And so those hints basically solve the whole thing for you if you use all 3 of them. I'm hoping people can now get past this. But those are the three hints for this room right here. And now we'll do 3 hints for the rail room, which also needs to be reset. So I will do that as well. Alright, so I went ahead and put the powered rails back, so the whole thing is now reset. I do have to put back the doors, though, which I'll do in a minute. But we added another hint dropper up here, and again, these aren't needed to solve the puzzle, and actually don't help even if you use them to try to solve the puzzle. So, the hints for this section are, you want to end up with 2 lines of powered rails between the glowstone blocks that each are 4 blocks long. So, yeah, you want to have 4 powered rails right here. Hint number 2 is whoops, that should be if a rail is already connected to rails on 2 sides, it won't update when another rail is placed beside it. So that's hint number 2. And then hint number 3, place 5 rails down on one side, 3 on the other, then break the second rail on the 5 long rail line, then check hint 2 again. Because if I added any more information, I would basically be solving the puzzle for him, and I don't want to do that. I want these hints to help him out, just in case they don't have any clue what to do, and which has happened in some cases. So I'm gonna go ahead and place down the door now. So we'll place the door right there, and everything else should be okay. Fantastic. So yeah, we'll go ahead and place down this right here, and then make sure nothing else is in there. Make sure everything is set in there. Very good. Okay, I think this should now be solvable by everybody. So hopefully that fixes that, and of course I do have to recraft up all these slime blocks here. I think we had 42 in total that we used for this, pretty sure. Yep, 42 of them. There we go. Put those right in the middle right here, and this thing is now reset. Sweet. Alright, so thank you guys who left all your feedback. Thank you to the Hermits who gave me some feedback on the difficulty of the redstone section in particular. So yeah, that should now work for everybody, making sure everything else is in here. Making sure nothing's left in here. I might have dropped something in there. Still have enough food in there. Okay, fantastic. This place is now good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and close it up again. And yeah, that is all set. So we'll go reopen Cubs Quests. So Cubs Quest is now once again open in the Orange District, and hopefully the Redstone section will no longer be too much of a burden for people who are completing the quest. But anyways, guys, that's going to be all for me today. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.